Hello everyone, we're going to take a look at tasks today. And as you can see, I've already logged into my database and I'm here on my home page. This is where I log into. It automatically displays this page. And as you can see, I have a My Tasks Due here on my home page. If I had any tasks that were due today or past due, I would see them populate here. If I want to, I can simply come into my task management. I just simply tap on that icon. It brings me directly into my task management screen. And as you can see, here are all of the tasks that have been assigned to me. If I want, I can come in and I can look at all of my tasks, whether they've been completed or incompleted. And as you can see, we have our completed here. I can look at only the completed if I want to. As you can see here. And then of course we have the incomplete. If I only want to see my incomplete tasks, I can see them here. I also have the opportunity to look at when they're due. Am I looking at all of them, regardless of when they're due? Am I looking just for the overdue? Am I looking just for the due today or overdue? I can even look into the future 8 to 30 days or just all the future tasks that are going to be happening. I also have the opportunity to choose whose tasks I want to look at. I can look at all employees' tasks if I choose to do so, or if I'm only looking for a particular employee's task, I can simply pull their name into the system and look. I'm just going to see if there's all due for Dawn. It looks like Dawn is really good at making sure her tasks have been cleared out. Again, if I want to look at all employees, I just simply tap into all employees, and it brings me all employees regardless of who they are. It brings all their tasks in. If I want to come back to my own task, I just simply again pull my own name in and the system will refresh and it's brought in my tasks. If I want to complete a task here at this screen, I may do so simply by coming over and hitting the complete button. When I do that, it's going to give me a pop-up here for a resolution. I can put in here, how did I resolve this task? Did I do what I was instructed to do, or do I need to do something else? If I want to go into this task, if I need to know more about this task, I just simply double click anywhere on that line and it'll bring me into the task detail screen. Now I can see my related information such as the company, and this is a live link. If you want to go directly into that company, you may do so simply by tapping on this link and it'll bring you right into that company. My contact's name, telephone numbers, and email addresses. And it looks as though my due date here is 9/23. I can change this due date up simply by coming in to that pop-up calendar and changing that date. I can also change the status simply by choosing which status. If I choose complete, it's going to give me a pop-up that's going to let me date when I completed this. I can also assign this to someone else if I need to, simply by clearing out the name here and start typing in another employee's name and pulling it in. If I complete this task, such as maybe I mailed out something and I need to get confirmation that they received it, I may want to put in a new task to follow up on this task. Once I've made all of the revisions, additions, or completions on this particular task, I'll simply hit my Save button. And once I hit my Save button, it will then save this task for me. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of my Add Task here, and I'm just going to come in and put in here that we already met. We changed the date. And then I can come in here. I'm just going to simply move this back to my name and hit my Save button. And as you can see, now it's been removed from my task list.